Hello, my name is Nicholas Gallegos. I am presenting my MPC here. First things first, I guess I'll just go ahead and hit the play button here on the scene. I just used the vignette, and the MPC that I made here is the cube, just a cube with all the stuff needed for it here, and the script for the player for the collision is what we're using for all this. So I hit my play button here. I just used one of the first person cameras that I imported from the character package, the basic Unity package. So walk up here, get my colliders to touch, and I get my first prompt, which is press E to destroy the NPC or R to talk. And we don't want it destroyed just yet. Let's look at this R button over here. When I press the R, he says hello there, and then you back up out of the collider and go back in, and you get your other option again, which is press E or R, and E destroys the object. Now in order to set all that up for the collision, I started with a cube and just did an empty game object to parent it with, just in case we need to add arms, legs, whatever to the NPC here, and then it can just be edited. And then the C# script here accesses the collision on this and on the player here, which is right over here in that collision box. And I already have Visual Studios pulled up. And Full Sail University was the ones where was the place where I learned most of this stuff with the collisions. This little video right here that I've referenced gave me an idea on how to kind of set this up for this particular assignment here. I have all of my variables up here. The first two are private, as they're just accessing the collision, and the second two are public, as they need to access the text in the UI. And to start off in the start function, I originally wasn't even going to have a start function until the secondary text that I made for the hello there actually wouldn't disappear. It just stayed on there, so I needed to make sure that that was false at the start of the game. And then coming into my update, we have our key code set. R obviously is to activate this variable for the text hello there, and this one is for the other text, the initial text that shows up. So coming down this way for the if triggering function here, and that's the triggering up here. If you're inside that collision box and it shows you that this is true, and then you can press your E to destroy this, which I did a print just to make sure. NPC destroyed, destroy your NPC, and then your triggering is set to false. If you're no longer inside any kind of collision, you're done, you're out of there. And then down here on the onTrigger enter and onTrigger exit, in these functions I just set it to a tag, NPC for the tag. If you enter that collision with the tag NPC, all this stuff is activated. If you leave the collision with the tag NPC, then everything disappears for those options. And that's what I have as of right now. Everything works for me the way that it should on here, and I hope after uploading it, it works for you as well.